Those are live pictures from outside Parliament's precincts. We've been keeping an eye on the events there. Previously, Parliament voted 195 to 106 to pass the Finance Bill of 2024. We have Stephen Leto, who is in Parliament precincts. Stephen, we saw fire in Parliament. What else can you tell us?
Well, right now the protesters are outside the Parliament Road. These are the protesters who are gained access into Parliament and overran literally part of Parliament, taking or uprooting the flags that had been mounted on the Senate side. And outside Parliament, there were some people who appeared to have been shot dead. One of them is currently being loaded into ambulances that have just arrived outside Parliament. But first, before that, we've seen the flags that the protesters have taken from Parliament, now wrapping the body that they're loading into the ambulance and singing the national anthem before releasing the ambulance. As we speak right now, more ambulances continue to come on this side. But where we are standing right at the Parliament Road, at the far end, that is at the side of the Senate, we can see smoke billowing. That is where the protesters have burned down the police truck. Before now, police opened the fire and several protesters appear to have been shot. And we are not really sure what is happening on the other end, because it is extreme in terms of the engagement between police and the protesters. But from this end of Parliament, where the bodies are being loaded into the ambulances, we see police have exercised some sort of restraint on this side as protesters now march with the bodies along Parliament Road. But even on the other side of Parliament, that is affecting road, police are still with protesters who want to gain their end, which is
That is Stephen Leto explaining what was transpiring in and around Parliament. We did see a police truck on fire outside Parliament. We will seek to find out how far, if indeed, the protesters breached Parliament's precincts. Stephen, how far did the protesters get within Parliament's precincts, if indeed they breached?
Also visible on this end. So that is what we can see outside here. But members of Parliament are marooned inside Parliament because they cannot get out. But some of them, we have seen vehicles taking the newly built tunnel that connects Parliament to the new Bunge Towers that is just adjacent across. Some of the members of Parliament who tried to cross the road met angry protesters who were shouting at them that Wasaliti over the finance bill that was just was passed a while ago in the National Assembly. But even on the side of the sky, we can see police, we can see helicopter surveillance just around Parliament. And just assuming that this is not the end of the engagement to the police, because more protesters we see continue to side towards the side of police.
Then we also have Seth Olale, who is in Parliament. Seth, if you can hear me, where in Parliament are you and what are you able to tell us? Seth Olale, can you hear me? Where are you within Parliament and what can you tell us? Sorry, it appears we cannot, Seth Olale cannot hear me, but we will continue to attempt to reach him. But earlier we had Stephen Leto tell us that protesters did indeed breach Parliament's precincts. And Seth Olale, can you hear me now? Seth Olale, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Go ahead, Setolale. What can you tell us? Where are you within Parliament?
With over 60 members of Parliament who are basement 2 and basement 1 of Parliament buildings, the main building that hosts the main chambers of the National Assembly and the Senate. Among those where I am include the leader of a minority, Leo. And this will now lead